swing that top like a pendulum. I done cracked the code on what the venture now. Youngin' swing that top like a pendulum. Really love my bitch, I'm a feminine. Put a name to it, nigga, stop being a bitch. Fresh out the flight from London, you know what I'm saying? From the K to King County, you know, Norris Airways. Out the pickin', and back, you know what I'm saying? Straight to it, soon as I landed, man, you know, work hard, don't stop. To the A to D, free fleet, free table, man. I done cracked the code on what the venture now. Youngin' swing that top like a pendulum. Really love my bitch, I'm a feminine. Put a name to it, nigga, stop being a bitch. RP net what made me different, I ain't never quit. There's still some hoes around the way that I ain't never hit. You keep me posing, you need help, and I ain't helpful. When I was down and on my dick, niggas ain't give me shit. And I ain't mad about it. Think about my daddy and get sad about it. Little reminiscent, I'm just scab counting. RP 15, bit half out. Hoes wanna get by you in a bad round. Just till they find out a nigga really has zombie. Take it back like Fresh One with an ad con. Me back when we ain't have bill, we ain't have pride. So you know you rockin' it on roll, nigga. She ain't tryna hunt and live it, hold the pistol. All that damn spirit gang, you know, on which did what you did, I won't hold again. So you know you rockin'
Yippee 17 months.
All that damn spirit gang, you know.
Yo!
Did what you did.
How we doing? Happy St. Patrick Day. Ooh. How we feeling? How's everyone's past couple of days been? I've been gone. That's on. The fuck was that? That's on me. Sorry for being gone. Did y'all hear the thumps? Those weren't just imaginary thumps. That was real thump. I'm still not feeling the greatest. That shit, I guess I really fucked myself up. You know? That's on me. Can't be doing that no more. Now I gotta be a responsible adult, not drink. Having his way with Patrick. Saint was? Yeah. That's what he do. Rip Bodo Champions League chance along with Chelsea? I haven't been watching. Why didn't I even get notified? Normally I get notified. Oh! Oh, it's 4-0. Yeah, it's over for Bodo. That's brutal, dude. Chelsea wasn't going through regardless. That wasn't part of it. But did I watch the Oscar? Yeah, I did watch the Oscar. I didn't really it was cool. Don't get me wrong. Shout out Michael B. Jordan getting his win. Nothing interesting happened at all. Ain't nobody smack Will Smith, Chris Brock. Ain't nobody, nothing crazy happened this year. It was just an award show, you know? I want some bullshit in my award shows. Wow, excuse me. Out of all the big award shows, I only watch the Grammys. You actually watch one that gets a lot more views than the Grammys. If you watch the Game Awards with us, fun fact, you're watching something more mainstream than the Grammys. Ain't that fucked up? Ain't that weird? But yeah. I don't know what we're doing today. No shot. Bro, Game Awards have more views than the Super Bowl last year. Not even kidding. Torn rotator cuff? Brutal. Hope you heal up, dude. That sucks. What? Yeah, dude. Gamers, I don't know if you know, but Twitch gets millions of views a day, right? More than cable. More than broadcast television. So when an award show is hosted mainly on Twitch and YouTube and easily accessible shit, you don't gotta have YouTube TV or Hulu to watch the fucking Game Awards. But the Oscars are gonna be on YouTube next year. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that a bitch? I don't really know how I feel about it. I don't think I care, actually. YouTube has already become like a corporate beast rather than a place to create content. So, but hey, didn't Netflix get the rights to the Champions League for next year? Or am I making that up completely? I could be making that up, but I swear I saw something about Netflix getting the rights to the Champions League. It might not happen yet, but that'd be something. It'd be kind of nice to be able to watch every game on Netflix and like just have the backlogs and shit. That would be nice. No shock, cause Paramount has rights. Word. I know someone just acquired them. It could have been. It might have been Paramount, not Netflix. I could be stupid. That's on me. I'm what you call a jackass. Devil, did I thank you for the 37 months? And Kenjaku, thank you for the community train. Bits. What's the community train? I don't know, but if we run it up, God will smile. No one on the weekly gifter board. Y'all got St. Patrick's Day plans? Do niggas really say no shot on a day-to-day basis? Bro, you're literally like a Wisconsinite. No shot is mad common in the Midwest. We be saying that. Nope, ski. Ain't nobody say that. Don't say that. Ugly Noodle, thank you for the 70 months. And Adri, thank you for the gifted. First gifted of the week. Whoa, whoa. Anyone got green panties on? Dark blue. Wait, was that visible? Could y'all see my undies there? Did you see my button, pussy? Can we be honest? Is it bad luck? I heard it's bad luck to wear orange. Something about that. The vibes for today, this a quickie. I don't know. My anxiety has been out of whack ever since my health fiasco. And then yesterday, my Instagram video talking about the swatting and shit blew up with the, like, Aiden Ross community. Niggas are saying, we gonna swat you again. Niggas are saying, you a pussy. Aiden held it down. So, I'm just not really feeling streaming. That's another reason I didn't stream yesterday, because it's not worth risking it, bro. You know? But hey, I'm chilling for now. We're chilling for now. I just want to move. I want to get out of Arizona. Hey, run up the community train if you want to get me out of Arizona. Coro, thank you for the 2 years. Appreciate you, dude. And Cam, well, thank you for the 43. That's $1 billion.
43 months.
Time to go to Oregon. Yazzie, thank you for the 47. Do I know where I want to go next? No clue. I don't even think I'm going to tell y'all. I just think I'm going to move and then end up in a different state. And then whatever happens from there happens, you know? Oblivious, wow! Thank you for the 5 gifted. Everyone taking Oblivious hitter sipper shit. I was smoking a joint this morning while playing fucking that video game I was playing. So cheers. I could yeah. And Hyper, thank you for the 4. Should say I'm going to Finland, but not go to Finland. Yeah, that might be a good move. But see, that feels weird because I, as a content creator, want to feel like someone y'all can relate to, which is why I like talking about things within my life, because I know y'all can relate to life things. And just like having to hide something as mundane as the state I live in, like that's kind of dead. I don't even think I'd be able to not tell y'all. Like it would probably just slip in the midst of conversation. I'm too much of an open book. I gotta learn to close my shit. That's where I'm at, you know? But everybody different. Everybody different. Everybody. Dune Part 3 trailer? I was doing 3 different things to your mom. I didn't know this was still a thing. Oh, I knew it was a thing. I just didn't know it would be this soon. Hold on, let's watch this. Spider-Man trailer tomorrow? What flavor Spider-Man? Verse or man? That's Zendaya.
Her name should be Ganima.
need to be strong.
Did I see
Like
the
a
first
mother.
two? No.
What if it's a boy?
I would name him Leto.
Dog shit. They gonna get
So he
bullied.
would have the wisdom of his grandfather.
War feeds on itself. The more I fight, the more our enemies fight back. I'm doing the best I can to protect my family.
Haven't seen any Dune. Is it cold? It's like one of the most well-known stories ever, just off the books. So I assume I haven't seen much either. But everything looks so beautiful and alien. I really like the vibe.
What up, brother? Hope you're doing well today.
Much love,
This is
Jesse.
7 Jaguar.
This song is sick.
I'm not afraid to die. But I must not die. Yet.
That does seem cool as hell. However, I'd rather see an opera or a ballet. Sorry, Timmy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I ain't give a fuck about that whole discourse. I just don't look at me like that, Justin. Come on. Guys can't make jokes. Invincible Season 4 teaser trailer. What? Did y'all hear about this?
The time for war is upon us.
We've got to stop the Viltrumites for good.
Together, we will end their tyranny.
We will? I mean, we will.
What's happening down there?
Everything! Everything bad is happening all at the same time!
You might want to take a step
This
back.
shit looks weird.
Got it. I believe in you, Nolan.
Is this how the animation always was? You don't care about Invincible? I can't, that means I can't watch the trailer? The animation just like, did they outsource it or something? Money running dry?
You might want to take a step.
Yeah, it's just, it looks like it's changed drastically. But they made it a little better? They think that looks better? Man, they outsourced this to South Korea. This is what happened with the last season of Haikyuu. They outsourced it to South Korea, and then the animation got silly Billy. That's how it goes. Yeah, the later episodes will probably be where you see the budget. That's fair. That's fair. On the topic of animated things, new Sekiro anime trailer.
そなた、一人か。
Oh, they don't got English.
腕ある忍びとお見受けした。まだ死ぬ定めではないと見える。我、光に付き従う影。この国に明日があるとは限らぬぞ。
我らが争わぬ道はないのでしょうか。
主は絶対命をとして守る。
頼んだぞ、狼。
騒がしいやつ。石腕の狼。赤炉よ。貴様。
Overstimulating? It's the trailer.
なすべきことをなす。
I like the jiggliness of the. Oh, Jesus Christ!
狼。共に来るか。
その力を与えられた者は死してなおよみがえ
さ
る。
らばだ。
この世のすべては死
Yeah,
に
this shit is wet as hell.
者が
生きろ。
私とそなたはそこにはおら
生きろ。
ぬ。流飲の血を
何故死ぬ。
我が命まで求めるか。
何故生きる。
Stop with that shit, bro.
狼よ、我が血と共に生きてくれ。
Yeah, that looks cool as hell. Damn, if only Sekiro was a good video game. I'm just saying things. I'm just saying words. I'm excited for that, and I really enjoyed Sekiro. Snowball Earth. They're animating me now. Classroom of the Elite Season 4. Outcome. None of us would be here with Outcome. Oh, is that Keanu Chungus? Keanu Chungus Reeves? Am I interested in playing the new 7 Deadly Sins game? I ain't never seen nothing about 7 Deadly Skins. I'll be... Sins, not skins. Thanks for the come, German. How you doing? 7 Deadly Skins. Which anime is that? I get that one confused with Fairy Tail. Is that crazy to say? Is that like sacrilegious or something? Fuck Fairy Tail. Real. I've never watched it. Oct put it on one day, and we watched like 4 minutes, and then we both decided, yeah, we could do something else. Oh, last night. So I've been on my One Piece rewatch thing, not rewatch, just like I'm starting from the beginning, and I want to get caught up. And Oct is watching it with me, and they're way into it. They're on TikTok watching One Piece edits and shit. They fell down the Luffy hole. That's surprising. I know. I think it's just because they really liked the vibe of the live action, you know. I'd say One Piece and Hunter x Hunter both capture that like adventure feeling, adventuring with your crew. They capture that better than like any other anime. And I mean, that may be a basic ass take, but nigga, Witch Hat Atelier official trailer from 3 weeks ago. Is this a new one? It comes out in April 2026? Finally, dude.
遠い昔、魔法は特別なものじゃなかった。ごめんなさい。私何も知らなくて。特別なインク、決められた魔法陣。それさえあれば誰にでも使えてしまう。魔法使いたちの絶対の秘密。魔法使いである証。魔法を悪用しないために頭にはめる枷でもある。
This looks like it'll be so fun. I thought she was spitting, cause like the music came in and she started talking fast. I thought that was her. Like, that's all me. Listen, bro. She came in so rhythmically.
私にできることができない子が嫌いなの。ありがとうって言われるの大好きなの。良い魔法は良い睡眠からあとご飯。
なんで知らない間に弟子が増えてんだ。
使っちゃいけない魔法知りたいんです。
どうせなら優しい魔法をもっと知ってほしいな。禁止されずに残ったのは人を幸せにする魔法ばかりだから。
うまくいくかわからないけど。
What is this? This is Witch Hat Atelier.
魔法で誰かを幸せにしたのって初めてかも。こうじゃなきゃダメって決まりなんてない。よし、行こう。
争いの時代に描かれて結託の日と共に禁じられた人を傷つける魔法。
スバーリ棒には関わりたくない。
先生が言ってたの。いつまで隠しておけるか。
Did this manga end or is it still going on?
魔法はみんなを幸せにするためにあるんだって。
そう願うよ。
Is anyone caught up or anything?
そう願う。
I got Oct like 12 volumes of the manga, but I don't know if that's all there is. You think issue was going off reminded me of this? Guess.
the building.
Asian woman thinks designer is rapping during interview. Holy shit.
What's good? Yo, do that thing. Do that.
Me in the building, I know what time it is. Anime, swagged up, you know what I'm saying? Gangster.
Yo, say hello to the Chinese fan right here.
Hey, yo, much love, man. Shout out to all my Chinese fans, man. Y'all know what time it is. We in the building. BTS, man. Mic drop. We about to drop it real soon. Shout out Steve O'Key. Y'all know what time it is. We out here. We making the moves, man. Across the world. Y'all know how we rocking, baby.
Hello in China is ni hao.
Hey, me how you did?
Ni hao, man.
Nigga said me how. Oh, let's get angry. NVIDIA DLSS 5. Did y'all see this? You can add AI slop filters to your video games if you have 250 fucking 90s. So this is what a video game looks like. And then if you want, you can make it look like bullshit instead. DLSS, talk to him. This is just like a slap in the face to the medium of games. Like, if they wanted it to look like some bullshit, they would make it look like some bullshit. There are graphical limitations, but you're taking away stylistic choices from artists with this. It's ridiculous. I didn't see they had Van Dyke. Holy shit. No, bro. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't like that. I don't think most of y'all like that. I think we should all be against that type of shit. Fortnite trailer. What? Fortnite. How many days till Crimson Desert? Unrelated. But still a question. 2? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't think my PC will be able to run it. And haven't they not shown any footage of it running on PlayStation? It does exist on PlayStation, right? It is coming to PlayStation. Or am I tripping? Free run ends Friday? They're just doing a... Wait. How many episodes has it been? I haven't watched for like 4 weeks. Only 10?
Bonjour.
Malarkey. Nonsensical.
A whole stack of months. Wow.
Woo.
Now I need 2 inventory slots I got.
Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for the 2 inventory slots. Let's roll a joint. Who's down? Who's in London right now? Brazil out there trying to get his dick wet. That's what it's all about. Who in London right now on birth control? You have no papers? I'll roll up for you. I'm just rolling a little joint, but good enough. Recently came to terms with I'm the only one out of all my friends that are actually into anime, so I just gotta be excited in silence. I like to talk, so it's brutal. Well, like, there's no hope of getting your friends into anything. Like, ain't no AOT for them. Who are you? Okay, real shit. Do you kick it with gay niggas mainly? Or straight niggas? Just a question. Cause I mean it does change the question. Straight? Damn. Yeah, that's probably the problem. You gotta get them niggas into like Attack on Titan, not Fire Force. Stop trying with Butt Girl. You gotta go a little harder. The straights love AOT. That's what I'm saying. Right? Oh, they like Solo Leveling? I mean, that's an anime. Hey, at the end of the day, you could be into what you're into. Yee. Well, your friends can, because they ain't into no damn Butt Girl. Let's roll up some creme de menthe today. Friend of mine hated anime. Now he's watched more than anybody in this chat. I genuinely think it will be hard to watch more anime than a couple people in this chat. Moonlight and RJ are like encyclopedias of this shit. I mean, Cherry Juice is flexing as well. Not a single name I've said he hasn't seen. But nigga, do you know the deep cuts? You name the most random shit. You gotta name the like the freak ass animes and then see if you could still associate with that nigga. Name the like Roblox streamer animes and if he's like, ooh, I love that one. You know? Moonlight is watching my evil demon stepbrother. My stepmom howls at the moon. Classic. You know some fucking ping pong? Ping pong is very well known. Right? Mexican niggas love they Dragon Ball, man. Sorry. Oh, puta. Do they have tennis anime? Definitely. I couldn't name one off top. I know the golf anime that was on Netflix, Rising Impact. I watched an episode of that and then was like, yeah, I'm good. There's anime for everything. They got a kabaddi anime. That Indian sport where you like smack niggas. They got one of those. For real? I'm pretty sure. I want like a Science Saru produced or Science Saru animated NFL anime. Right? Do some crazy shit with American football. I know it may sound stupid, but I feel like American football is the most like theatrical goofy ass sport. It could translate to anime so well. And I'm sure there is an American football anime. But I'm sure it's not very big, you know. Peep this as they go. Did he just score it? If so, we could get banned. Right? And I don't really want to. As it fares. Uh-oh. He just did? Yeah, let's wait. I'll watch it. And y'all could click the link and watch it with me. But I gotta mute the audio for y'all too. I'm not risking nothing. Oh my goodness. Dude, and then the celebration just calm as ever. That was disgusting. Football, man.
Bonjour.
Yeah. Raven, thank you for the 33.
I don't say it much, but I love this community. Thanks y'all for the great times. Chris is 7 love.
Much love, dude. Appreciate you. I don't know why I waved at you. I didn't even mean to. My body isn't my own recently. Things just keep happening. And I just, nigga, looking for the me up time. Oh, my uptime. I combined it. Ow! Sorry. That's on me. Anyway, who's rolling up with me? St. Patty's Day joint, huh? Yep. I have noticed you should definitely smoke. Is it German? Give me a sec. If it's German, no. Man, this shit called Psycho Smaxing from Alters Pass. The first lyrics are Krank im Kopf.
Shut it off. What the fuck? Psychose Maxing. Katastrophe. Magst du bloß? Was ist los? Psychose Maxing. Krank im Kopf. Shut it off. What the fuck? Psychose Maxing.
That's not me. That's not me personally. Hey, everyone lives life differently. Some people are into music like that. Some people aren't. It's as simple as shit goes. Dude. Can't be saying that. Austria, first off. You know the song Daylily? No. Do I? I don't know. I haven't done a joint flip in like over 2 weeks. Actually, I haven't done a joint flip since pre-tea break started. So yeah, over 2 weeks. I'm so... We're in. See? Here. It's that easy. I'm not gonna smoke too much because ever since I ended the tea break, I've noticed smoking makes my head hurt a little bit more than it does in the current moment. It could be strain related, it could be just this new shit that I got, but that has been a cause of concern. It's chill though. I put 20 hours into Slay the Spire 2 over the weekend. Why'd I break it? Because I fucked up my stomach and was throwing up blood over the weekend, so I was in the hospital and they told me I have to quit drinking, so now I'm just smoking a little bit. Try using your Puffco. I don't have any wax, you know. Stay healthy, gamer. I am. Excuse me. Ate a nice hearty breakfast. Went to the gym. Already got, how many steps we had today? 11,858 steps done. Taking a nap after stream. Life can be so simple. What you eat? I had cabbage rolls, which I mean technically is healthy, but it's not like a breakfast, right? But I had a big juicy cabbage roll. Ak made some sluts. You know what? I think I like this Baka life. Woke up late for Sari. Is that pre-fasting eats? Pre-dawn, yeah. Damn. Pre-dawn, that shit, that sounds like an arc from One Piece. One Piece is a lot like Islam, you know? They are pretty similar. Did I used to do backflip tutorials? Yeah, that was me. You hit 17,000 steps for today, but you did 5 miles before work this morning? Hell yeah, dude. Damn. You did 5 miles and... See, that's why running... I don't know if you ran it or walked it. But it's so annoying to run like 3 miles and be under 10,000 steps. Because niggas with long legs, you know. Shit stretches it out. Could I share a vid real quick? Am I naked? Oh, is that me?
That I want to show y'all shit because I'm learning for how you just.
Damn, nigga.
Oh, that's that I want to show y'all shit.
What the fuck were you trying to show us?
Oh, that's that I want to show y'all shit because I'm learning for how you just.
I can't even like. What was the goal? Did he say sorry?
Oh, that's.
I think so. Oh. 3 miles is around 9 to 10,000 steps for you. Yeah, but your legs are like this tall, right? Ain't you like 4'11"? How many miles is how many steps I took? I took 11,000 on my phone. It says 11,973, and that's 4.9 miles. Damn. Look at that leg. 521,600,000. You got your steps in with an arm sling. I felt like a fucking fucker. Have you seen the videos of that Indian dude who just does like vlogs? And he's like, so today I went to the fucking market and I got a fucking sandwich and it was fucking yummy. That's what that reminds me of. Ow. That guy kills me. Yeah, we just watched one of his videos. Sorry, the music was a little loud there. That's all me. Did I send myself anything over the week for us to gander at together? Sekiro anime. Even Malcolm haven't sent. Oh, dude, that shit was so crazy. Do y'all remember the show Chop Saki Chooks? Were y'all here for this? Niggas were talking about this on Twitter over the weekend. No? You might recognize it. Some very racist shit we were watching back in the day. It wasn't that crazy? You get what he's saying? You think Hitler's heaven sent? Bro, you just like Wildflower. Nah, bro. What you mean? I think it is crazy to say that Hitler and Epstein are heaven sent. I'm saying like we're all capable of good and bad. Yeah, however, it is very weird to like say we're all heaven sent and then compare Malcolm X to Epstein in the same sentence, you know. What did you say? Have you seen the La Russell clip? Let's let it ride again.
This record, and I sent it off to my engineer, and he calls me. He said, man, you probably shouldn't put this out. I said, why? What the hell happened? He said, you know, you talking about Epstein, there's a lot of shit going on. And I said, thank you for calling me. I'm finna drop this. That's exactly why we need it. Because everybody sit and be silent. And the goal of an artist is to express the times and say all the things that nobody else want to say or know how to say. I'm not perfect, and neither is the president. Was guiltier than a nigga hiding evidence. You can't be mad that they heated if you don't let them vent. Even the devil was heaven sent. Even Malcolm was heaven sent. Even Martin was heaven sent. Even Kanye was heaven sent. We all heaven sent. Donald too. We all heaven sent. Epstein too. We all heaven sent.
It's just, he said that like he knew he was dropping a bomb. Like, look at his head when he says it, man. He knows.
Epstein too. We all heaven sent. Adolf too. We all heaven.
I mean, is that biblical? Man, in the Bible, if you covet your neighbor's wife, you're supposed to be stoned to death. how you think the Bible feels about Epstein and Adolf, you know? Like, it's not really biblical. I can't tell if he is for or against these guys. Man, he said Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, he said himself, and then he said Donald Trump, Epstein, and...
Even you, we all haven't seen.
Nigga, I don't want to be some damn heaven sent if Adolf Hitler and Jeffrey Epstein are as well. Let me be something else. Don't include me in this shit like I'm a part of it. That's not what we were doing. You know? We all heaven sent though. Ah. Oh shit.
Social media, I cut my shit. Morning America. Hey, the past few days I've been working, so I ain't got to really like be on social media. I cut my shit, I schedule it, and I post, and I get into the world just to use their life in a negligent way. And it's insane for niggas to take that and be like, you support Epstein. Like, you niggas is weird. Like, if you want to know where I stand, go look at my life. Go listen to my music. Go see what I do in my community. Go speak to somebody who actually know me. Be fucking for real. It's so crazy how fast it go from black boy fly to get back in line, nigga. Y'all want a nigga to...
Dude. No. That's not what's happening here, bro. That's not even close to the situation. I like LaRussell. This is like saying consciousness is God just experiencing different circumstances, but not in a great way. Consciousness is... So him saying Adolf Hitler is heaven sent is him saying consciousness is God just experiencing different circumstances. Nope, that's not what he's saying. He is saying, hey, at the end of the day, we're all human. We're all made in God's image. If God's image is someone who kills millions, I don't think we should be made in that image. Right? If God's image is Jeffrey Epstein, that's not the image I'm trying to be made in. Right? I understand that he is saying words. I understand that what he is saying is a sentence. Like, technically, in the Bible, we're all made in God's image. We're all heaven sent because Jesus died on the cross for us, right? But do you really think niggas like that are heaven sent? You think Donald Trump is going to heaven on March 28th, 2026? I don't think that's the direction. We all heaven sent. It has to be nice out. That's desperately German on a burner. If he's saying Hitler is going to heaven, then I retract my statement. That's basically the point he's making. Essentially. You know. Why'd he call himself that? Why'd he say, get in line, nigga? Nobody said that to you. Everyone was just raising their eyebrows. No, bro. I could do this if there wasn't carpet in here. No bullshit. I'm pretty sure my dad used to do this, man. Like, it's a movement. Y'all don't know about hitting these? This guy is crazy. Oh, y'all ain't never get on a slip and slide and start like spreading like that? That's cash. He's having scent. Yeah, he's having scent for sure. Nah, I don't have anywhere I could just like get all wet and soapy and really hit that move. I don't have a slip and slide neither. Damn. Oh. You don't know if you've been on a slip and slide in the last 15 years? Damn. It's probably been, I think the last time I went on a slip and slide, I was probably like, senior year of high school. We have a giant hill right in front of our school. And on the last day for seniors, since we got out like 7 days earlier than the rest of the classes, the rest of the grades, they would set up a giant slip and slide down the hill, and all the seniors would just run out. Everybody would rip their shirt off, slide, you know. Real Elk River shit. It was actually, that was fun. Did people eat shit? Yeah, I think someone broke their arm 2 years before I graduated. You know. But that's life. You win some, you lose some. That's like when my band director brought his fire truck to the parking lot and sprayed us with a fire hose. Did he have the pressure on low? Was he just... Y'all each got blown away. Yeah, he set the shit to mist, you know? You just took it. Well, I mean, what are you supposed to do? It was probably like, you know, some fun shit. When it gets real hot outside, yeah, it's like a sprinkler. That's a vibe. But just the way you said it. It's like when my band director sprayed us with the fire hose. You know, it's a different meaning. Yeah. Just got back from interview number 4, having smoked for over 5 weeks now. Damn, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope interview number 4 went well. I hope you return to weed number 5. The thumpers are outside today. C'est la vie. Who's all been playing Slay the Spire 2? I'm hooked. The first one spoke to me, but not like this. This one is speaking to me crazy. You were playing Pokopia. Damn, woke fucking liberal. What's next? Zelda? Sorry. Oh! On the topic of Nintendo IP, who's your favorite character? I've really been liking the Regent. Bonjour. Stegosaurus, thank you for the 22 months. Appreciate you, dude. What was I gonna do? Nintendo. Mario Galaxy. Show me the thing I wanted to see. Okay. New Mario Galaxy little teaser thing. Watch closely. Did y'all see what I see? Did y'all see what I see? You had to have eyes a little bit to see it. What are these niggas doing here? These niggas ain't in Mario. Interesting. Interesting one. Before Daisy, Pikmin matter a billion times more than Daisy. The fuck? That's Luigi's beard, man. We're talking about important characters to the lore of Nintendo. Yeah, fuck Daisy. Fascist? Sorry. Yeah, the little Pikmin short films. They did the one without the Pikmin visible, and then they did the one with the Pikmin visible. I think that was just them showing off their animation chops before really leaning hard into making these movies, you know? They're doing a Zelda movie. Hopefully a Pikmin movie. What other movie would be fun from Nintendo? And thank you for the 10 watch streak. I don't know why I dunk that. I don't normally dunk those, but thanks. Appreciate you for watching, you know. Not too much on the baddest to do it. Daisy! Nigga, it's Pauline right there. It's Birdo. Metroid? We don't need no damn Metroid movie, bro. Play the fucking video games. Y'all haven't played the video games talking about Metroid movie. What do we need a Metroid movie for? Yeah, Samus is supposed to be a silent protagonist. I haven't. Too scary. What you mean scary? I think it would suck. However, it does seem to be the one that would make the most sense. Kirby movie might be cool. There used to be Kirby TV show and it was weird. Thank you for the 30. Huh? 35 months. Fairies. Appreciate you. You don't like video game movies? I think the Mario movie was fun. I think... What other video game movie have I seen? That's it. You know? Nah, I saw Sonic 2. The second Sonic movie was cool. A Luigi's Mansion movie would be sick, but they need to make a good Luigi's Mansion again. 3 was cool. I enjoyed Luigi's Mansion 3, but the vibe of the first Luigi's Mansion was so good. The newer ones feel all sanitized and squishy and like, it's way more goofy. The old one definitely had the goof. It makes more sense for the franchise they're trying to push. Yeah. It does seem like they're trying to make, like with the Donkey Kong redesign and shit, it does feel like Nintendo's trying to push their characters to look more suitable for movies, which makes sense, you know? I'm cool with it. You hate that Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong? I don't care who voices Donkey Kong, truth be told. I like Donkey Kong for who he is, for what's in his heart, not for who voices his actor. That's just me. I don't give a fuck about Star Fox and Kid Icarus. I don't know anybody that really gives a fuck about Kid Icarus, you know? I fuck with Kid Icarus. I played the 3DS one for like 30 minutes way back in the day. I think they had a demo of it at like a GameStop or something. It was cool. I think I should replay it eventually. Replay it like I finished it. Anyway, gamer schmamer. Anyone fuck any sexy shit this weekend? Sorry. That Pit note? Yeah, Kid Icarus is Pit and Paulintula. It's hard to imagine a Nintendo series that would make for good movies that also get new releases. Yeah. In the grand scheme of gaming, What are some classic games or games that you just really like that you think should get a movie? Give us a Sims TV show. Niggas aren't gonna feel me on this, but make them speak Spanglish, whatever they speak, and then give us subtitles. Make them speak Spanglish. Shadow of the Colossus actually is a good shout. What happened to Dead Space? That game was cold. They remade Dead Space like 2-3 years ago, and people who played the original liked it, but people who went back to it said it just felt lacking from what I saw. But I played a little bit of it. It was Death Stranding, the same game I played on my mom's iPad back in like 2014. What was that noise? The thumpers are out today. Y'all don't have neighborhood thumpers? You're scared to get on your Sims games? They updated it. It's probably gonna be all fucked up. Oh yeah. That's one of my main gripes with The Sims, is just the fact that in order to truly experience the fun aspects of the game, you do need a lot of mods, you know? Otherwise, you gotta give EA $800, and that kind of blows. Final Fantasy VII? Imagine they did a 3-part Final Fantasy movie. Final Fantasy Remake the movie, Rebirth the movie, What's the next one gonna be? Reunion. Returnal. Reborn. I'm so reborn. I'm moving forward. I wish I had the dopamine to replay Final Fantasy 15. Have you played 7? The remake and rebirth yet? Very special games. Now that you all injured and pathetic and shit, nigga, you might as well. And there's Langtings. It's proper Chungtings in that game. Sims movie would be kind of like the Barbie movie. And the Barbie movie was fun. Still working out, man. No excuses, man. That's fair. But I mean, you still gotta rest, you know? There's gotta be downtime. If I wanted to get into the Final Fantasy franchise, could I start with 7? Yeah, the games aren't in order, right? I, as a person who's played the OG and the new shit, man, just start with Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't think you need to go back and play the game from 30 years ago just because it has the reputation it has. It is very... The quality of life just isn't there. There are more random encounters than Pokemon games. Unless you're gonna emulate that bitch and speed it up, like it does get pretty tedious. You know? Playing it in the new style, it's just a whole different experience. I still like the OG, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, if you love the original, or if you love Remake and Rebirth, it's definitely worth going back to play the OG. Spending 10 hours to get a fucking black chocobo, yeah. That's not gaming to me. I mean, I guess my opinion doesn't matter. I shiny hunt. Nothing I say matters. Remake and then Rebirth? Yeah. Final Fantasy Tactics is good. Yeah, Tactics, the Evilist Chronicles. If you like Mugenics and you like Final Fantasy VII, you'll probably like Final Fantasy Tactics Evilist shit. Most likely. Weren't they doing a BioShock movie? Potentially. When are we getting that new BioShock ass, Fallout ass game? Laura or whatever the fuck. Netflix is developing a BioShock movie adaptation expected to be a direct, faithful adaptation of the first critically acclaimed game. aiming for a 2027 or 2028 release. Netflix partnering up with Take-Two. Okay. Okay. We'll see. Judas. Yeah, I really want Judas to drop. It does look fun. And when they did the like little gameplay overview, they showed off that it's like got roguelike aspects to it. I think I'm getting roguelike fatigue though, even though I'm playing Slay the Spire 2 all the time. Man, every video game gotta be a fucking roguelike now. Why don't we make a game where you like, what happened to ball and gun? What happened, you know? I think it's okay to switch it up. You getting Balatro fatigue? Yeah. Like, Balatro didn't start the trend, but they definitely made everyone want to try to get on that train. What happened to Metroidvanias? They got beat out by the great roguelike revolution. That's what happens. There hasn't really been a good Metroidvania since Silksong as well. God of War dropped that bullshit. Constance was mediocre. Has there been anything else? Horror Pillar? Yeah, that shit looks cool. Prince of Persia, that was way before Silksong. That was like 2 years before. Mio? I didn't check out Mio. Brazil, didn't you say you hopped on Mio for a bit? Beautiful looking game. But I'm just not on roguelike mode right now. Just finished your Hollow Knight replay. Gonna play Silksong. Hell yeah. That's what it's all about. I want a new game to like... I want a new big game to play on stream. Like, I want a 10, 12-hour game for us. Which, we're getting Crimson Desert, but that doesn't have the story or the vibe I want. I want a game where we can all be invested. I want, like, what are some of the... For the people who've been around for a while, what are your favorite games that y'all have watched us play? Series games or longer games that we didn't just finish in one day? Hello? I'm taking the quickest smoke break while I wait for my potatoes to drain. What kind of potato? Oh, you're making shepherd's pie. Who remembers this game? Who was here when we played this weirdo shit? Mary had a little lamb. No. No. You saw Jake. Wow. I played a lot of weirdo shit in 2022. We played Killer 7, Tunic on release day. We played Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I do want to go back and play Alice Madness Returns. Call me crazy, call me Patrick Swayze. But the vibe of this game is something special. What that nigga say?
Now, focus. Where are you?
I'm trapped in my past.
Come now, Alice. It's only a dream.
It's not a dream, it's a memory.
Y'all remember this game?
Oh, my wonderland's shattered.
We started playing this game a while back and played it on the hardest difficulty. Not enjoyable on the hardest difficulty. I will say that. You can't play it on that. They don't want you to. I find a new hard drive yet? Nah. Wolfenstein stream? Not until you say you... Nah. You don't get to recommend the game where we kill Hitler. You're not allowed to. Everyone else can recommend it. But, nah, coming from you, nah. I'm sorry. Don't OMFG. What do you mean? Bro, you are literally crazy. I'm sorry. But, like, it's you. It's not me. It's not chat. It's you. You fuck with Hitler. Liza P stream? I didn't play. I already played Liza P. He was not heaven sent. Listen, dingbat, shut up. You old coot. I don't got old people curse words for you, to be honest. Infamous could be fun. I've never played Infamous. Outside of like goofing off on my cousin's PlayStation back in the day station. I don't really know much about it though. Y'all see there's a PS4 emulator that works pretty good? That's wild. Really? I just saw stuff about it on Twitter yesterday. I didn't try it or anything. But... And apparently the RPC P3S3, the PlayStation 3 emulator that has notoriously sucked forever, is good again. Because I know Bloodborne can be ran like fast and goodly now. You want to play PT? Mid-eye demo. PT was sick, dude. It literally spawned like a whole, not genre, but just like trend in horror games. Yeah, a whole subgenre. Well, I wouldn't even say that, because they're all walking simulators, but they have the aspect of the like looping shit. You're hating just cause you couldn't download it? Fair. There's a PC version that's basically the same, but there's some like slight differences. There's a Sifu movie being made. I see food and I eat it. What is Sifu movie? You're a lie. Live action seafood movie is in development at Netflix, produced by John Wick director Chad Stileski. Okay. You know? Have I seen the animated seafood thing? No. Animated seafood thing. Can't say I'm hip. Whatever happened to that Agent Peanut game? Bean. You're talking about Bean something. Killer Bean. Killer Bean. Yeah. I don't know. Jeff Keighley was at the Game Awards like, this game is gonna make you fucking come. And then it just disappeared, you know? Beyond Two Souls? Hell nah, bro. I hated those games. All the Beyond Two Souls, my angry father who screams a lot, fucking Detroit Become Bastard, all those games just irk me. I think they are important games. I don't think they're good games, though. I'm glad they exist. You know? Yeah, the Heavy Rain stream was funny, but man, that game is just so fucking boring. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Anyone play Black Ops 7 recently? I don't know anyone who plays fucking Call of Duty anymore. I feel like the cycle dies a lot faster than it used to. 3v3 snipers on Cold War in 2020 is something that will never be emulated. I wasn't there for the Black Ops and Black Ops 2 glory days, so my feelings on Call of Duty are skewed. But there was a special time. Played Darkwood? Yeah. Darkwood is cool. That's the horror game that's top down that reminds me of that shooter ass game from Ninja Kiwi back in the day. Who knows what I'm talking about? It was a top down zombie assault something. It was from Ninja Kiwi. They had it on like Addicting Games and shit. Does someone know, please? Boxhead? Nigga, I don't know those words. Guess I'm alone in this one. Ninja Kiwi Zombie. Yeah, SAS Zombie Assault. Who was here? Hold on. Does anyone remember this shit? Hey Chris in chat, this is very random, but I don't know who else to talk to this about. My guy friend slept over while I was sorry, my cat shit and it stinks. While I was half asleep, I believe he thought I was asleep. He kissed me, kissed my forehead, and stroked my face. I believe he likes me. He wouldn't do that if he didn't. But I don't feel the same way, and I have no idea how to go about this. Yeah, hell nah, bro. That's assault technically. I think you should definitely cut him off. I'm really sorry that happened. Who the fuck is he feeling like? Nigga thought it was a movie. That's ridiculous, bro. Yeah, it does. I believe you. I'm not casting doubt on you in any way. Things like that do happen, but yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that. Thumpers are out there today. Thought he was Griffith. I don't know what you're saying. I think that's a Berserk reference, and every time niggas reference Berserk, they're making a bad joke, so I'm gonna say stop. Low key. Don't say that, yeah. What's with Berserk fans? Real shit. Berserk fans are always like, oh, you don't want to know. Oh, the horror. I swear. When there's a Berserk cosplayer, the least funny, worst smelling people alive leave comments. Yeah. And they always drop them panels from the anime. Quick question, Chris in chat. Did Chris get to finish RE Requiem, or was it not his thing? I never finished it. I have been playing it off stream, not on stream. I apologize, but it just wasn't really meshing with the vibe of stream when we were playing it. There's a certain type of horror games that are meant for streams, and a certain type that are meant to just be experienced on your own or uploaded as a YouTube video. And I think Resident Evil games are very much a play on your own ass game. That's me. Because I don't want to be talking the whole time I'm playing those games. I want to get immersed, and it's hard to get immersed when I'm like, he farted, like, you know, when I gotta be a gamer boy. I wish you liked Silent Hill F. I just got mad bored of it. I gotta try it again. I didn't give it a fair shot. And there's a pressure that streaming adds that makes me dislike certain games or like certain games. Like, if I wasn't a streamer, zero chance in hell I would have ever played Doki Doki Literature Club. Right? But I played it, and I thought it was a sick-ass time experiencing it with y'all, you know? Resident Evil games, I really like them. But every time I stream them, the streams are just kind of dead. I don't really have much to say. You know, there's just, it's different. It makes the game, there's more pressure. You keep wanting to wait to play RE9 until it's dark, and then you get tired or have other stuff to do. That's fair. Think you would have ever touched Souls games? Truth be told, if I didn't become a streamer, I probably wouldn't be gaming much at all. I got my PC to stream. I didn't get it to play video games or nothing. I wasn't a gamer until I started streaming. I used to play Guitar Hero and Pokemon and shit back in the day. But, you know, things are different. Gotta play some high-stakes, horrifying jump scare fest for dopamine. Those work better on stream, honestly. I personally like just watching a YouTuber streamer's reaction to the game, so I'm usually mostly quiet and okay with relaxing. That's fair. Hey. Everybody enjoys gaming or like playing or watching games in a different way. Your opinion on games makes it seem like you've been gaming for 20 years. Yeah, well, I grew up a Nintendo kid, right? I had a GameCube, a Game Boy, a DS, my uncle's Nintendo 64 and SNES, Wii U, Switch. Like, I did game as a kid, but I didn't play BioShock, Fallout, any of the OG CODs. I didn't play any of the Uncharted's, and I wasn't there for like the classics outside of Nintendo. Those are games that this year I want to go back and play, you know. You know. Bernie, thank you for the 51 months. Appreciate you, dude. Do I still have the Reggie edit? Edit? I had a Reggie edit? Have I still never played a Fallout game? I've played a little bit of New Vegas, and I don't think the Fallout games are bad. I think the Bethesda gaming formula is bad. I don't like Bethesda games. I didn't mess with Skyrim. I didn't fuck with Starfield. Fallout games just didn't tickle my bickle, you know? I'm gonna play BioShock. I did play BioShock. That was the first video game I played this year. Fun fact. Oh, the Nintendo edit? Hold on. Nintendo Edit Reggie TikTok. If it's not fun, why bother? If it's not a bother, why fun? Hold on, where is it? Give me my Reggie Fils-Aimé. Come on, man. Come on, man. Reggie Tik. Why would I look up TikTok on TikTok? Shh. Shh. Patience. Reggie retires? Nigga, no. I gotta add it to my likes or something. One sec. I'm gonna find it. Man! They gave me the wrong Reggie. It's the nigga who said my whole family is gay. That's all they're trying to show me now. Yeah, I can't find a video. Far Cry 3 is one of the best games of all time. Really? Is it really? I like Far Cry. No, I don't. I've never played a Far Cry. I watched my boy Nigel play Far Cry 6 and he fell asleep. Bonjour. But that's more a testament to Far Cry 6, not really Far Cry as a whole. Stardust, thank you for the 16 months. Appreciate you. This is how Bethesda games are. Girl, you knock me up. Hey. Exciting. Yeah, it's the formula, not to nakey jakey it, but the formula is outdated, you know, genuinely. That's all it is. I can't find the Reggie TikTok and it's making me real sad. It's whatever though. He fell asleep so often on stream. Yeah, I've only fallen asleep once on stream, luckily. And I've streamed so much. I think I've only fallen asleep once. I fell asleep while playing Until Dawn. Was it last year? Will I ever play Tomb Raider on stream? Maybe. If y'all would want to watch me play Tomb Raider. You know. What would I do if I woke up and Nakey Jakey had a video titled Chris Udala is outdated? It'd probably be a sick ass video, you know. But I just accept my fate. You wake up one day and Moist Critical makes a video on you. This Hobbs situation is nuts. I had a dream I got canceled on Twitter for dressing like a girl. No, that's fucked up, man. I'm sorry. Was it like what happened with Harry Styles? Where he didn't dress like a girl, he just dressed like shit. How would that get you canceled? Bro, it literally happened to Harry Styles. He didn't get canceled, but niggas were bullying him nonstop. He didn't even dress like a girl. He just dressed like a fucking jackass. Cause I know a lot of girls, man. I ain't never seen one of them rock some shit like this. Right? I hate this nigga. You were in a makeup and dress and shit? Word. Bro. On everything, someone in chat said their grandpa used to make their dad dress up like a girl. Or something. Or that's the plot of Insidious 2. I deadass can't remember. But someone said it one time. And like, it was a bit, like, it was lit, apparently. I just can't remember what happened. Nobody said, nigga, 3 people remember it. I'm not making this up. Yeah, it was you, Persephone. My mom used to make my uncle dress like a girl and stand in the window. Oh, it wasn't lit. Okay. See, I knew I was lying, bro. That same shit happens in Insidious 3 or 2, but it's a little darker. My sisters made me dress as a girl and call me Habiba. My sisters wouldn't let me play Barbies with them, so I punched the wall. I was like 6, and they just weren't letting me join in. And that really fucking stressed me out. Everyone grows up at their own pace, you know? I just wanted to kick it, man. Man, the women weren't letting me join. I just wanted to hang out. Your sisters would make you say Bloody Mary at a mirror and lock the door so you can't get out, so you start screaming. I had a Bloody Mary situation too. Me and the never mind. I don't need to tell that one. Yeah, the Harriet Tubman situation is crazy. New Moist Critical video. Sorry. What? I'll forget about it. Out of 4 brothers, there's always a sister? Word. I had 2 sisters and like half a dad. So, you know. My brothers wanted to play Barbies with me once, so I made him wear makeup and my dress so he would be a girl because Barbies are for girls. Damn. Why? Why? See, little girls were mean as fuck, bro. Niggas simply wanted to hang out and play with the Barbies with y'all. I would get bullied. You would change your brother. You had an absentee older brother? Fair. I'm 80% sure I got siblings in Italy that I've never met. I don't know the depths of my father's life, but I know he was out in Italy doing some shit for a while. So, I guess I'll find out one day. Older brother's millennial as shit. My older sister's a millennial chungus, but she's dope. Would they be older? I'd assume maybe. I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know. I recently found out my cousin's got a brother who's like 40 that they just found out about. So, niggas just be learning new things about our family. What if Balotelli is your brother? Low key. Nah, how old's Balotelli? Ain't that nigga like 40? 35? I think my dad was still in Nigeria 35 years ago. Nah, he was in Tennessee 35 years ago. He wasn't going over to Italy. Balotelli is not my cousin, my brother. Unfortunate. One time with my brothers, we were having a Nerf war and I threw one of them at their heads because they were cheating. Jesus, man. I was playing football out at the park after school with some of my friends in like 7th grade. And I got tackled crazy by my boy Alex. I was on the ground, my boot came off and everything. I was dazed. And I just picked up my shoe and whipped it as hard as I could out of anger. I just threw that bitch. It nailed that nigga Alex right on the side of his face. And he made like the most inhumane scream. He just went, no! And then dropped to the ground. And then he got up and acted like it was all chill. But I could tell he still to this day hates me over it. I could tell that one really, he didn't fuck with that. But I still remember that very vividly. I felt so bad. Sarah, thank you for the 30 months. Appreciate you, dude. Where the hell is he in Tennessee? My dad? My dad stayed in Nashville for a bit. He was a chef at some hotel out there. Shout out Pops. Maybe I got some Nashville siblings. You never know, man. I believe dad lore is real. What you mean? Liquid? I don't even think I have a liquid. Let me juice. You ever get out of a fight by doing a backflip? No. I don't think that's how it works, low key. I don't think it works like that. One sec. Look at Rami Malek and... Wait. How have I never done this? They're friends. They're boys. Damn, they kind of got similar vibes. All right, let me get a drink. I just made a FaceTime call really awkward. Ox said, Chris, come say hi to Cam. Because they're on FaceTime with their friend Cam. They got like 8 friend Cams, bro. I didn't know which Cam it was. Did I say awkward? Oh no, that's a good bit. We thought we lost you for a sec. Were you scared of the boys? Oh shit, wrong boys. Fuck. Sorry. Orange juice in my cup, anything could happen. You know how it goes. You're gonna get drunk and play Silk Song? Hell yeah. I don't know what my vibe is today. I'm still feeling like doo-doos in my belly. But anything could happen. Oh, I think we could watch the Eze goal now. If CBS posted it. Just look at this, man. Ebrechi, is it? These niggas don't know how to say Nigerian names. You made too much mashed potato? Well, you could always do something else with the potato, right? Make fried mashed potato balls. Throw some cheese in that bitch. Coat them in some shit. Fry it. You gotta think, imagine there's a box and think outside of it. Wait, you were in jail, Pine Mama? I was wondering where you been. What happened? What went down? You strangled your baby daddy, but you didn't? Bro, leave that nigga forever. Y'all should not be in contact no more. Literally 3 months ago, you said he hit you with his car while you were pregnant. Nah, what you mean you strangled him, but you didn't? Did you strangle his ass, Pine Mama? She was choking him like Homer chokes Bart. Ah! That's what I'm picturing. Whenever people say strangle, that's what I picture. You know? Just hands around the neck, head all like bulging and shit. I grabbed him on the side of the neck. Grabbed him on the side of the neck. Come on, bro. What you mean? If you choked him, just say you choked him. The statute of limitations they apply for Twitch chats. You're good. We ain't the cops. You didn't? So you just like you just cupped his shit? Was it like friendly? How'd you do it? You just like pinch it a little? You made a red mark? Hey, I've had my neck grabbed before. He picked him up and slammed his ass. On Valentine's Day, you strangle your baby daddy. It's over, man. I'm sorry. Yes. What you mean, yes? You're with it? How long? Yeah, were you in there for a bit? Or did you get out quick? 3 weeks. Damn. Like, it's not funny, but girl, you choked his ass. Like, if it was just a hand on the side of the neck, you probably wouldn't be in there for 3 weeks. No one would bail you out? Damn. Yeah, that's fucked up, dude. It's probably because you strangled your baby daddy, low-key. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just making jokes. I believe you. Hey, if you say you just... Oh. Psychiatrist said it was postpartum rage and psychosis. Damn. Oh, that's crazy, Adrian. Vinny scored again? My people. Hey. Hey, I'm glad you're out, Pine Mama. I hope you're feeling okay. That's some crazy shit, you know. You will remember that. Like it's the fucking Telltale games. That's crazy. Tell me something to draw. I'm uninspired. All right. Check it out. All right, hear me out. Right? So you're gonna draw, right? Don't draw armpit, nigga. Nah, we gotta draw something. Yeah, something with big boobs. Okay, nah. You're gonna draw a burrito, right? It's gonna have like half of its tinfoil on as to hide its penis. And then give it big fat boobs and like a face and everything and body parts. Arms, legs, you know. Don't show its penis though. But it you can put it in jail. Nah, you don't gotta put it in jail. It could have a bulge if you want. Yeah, no Fire Force shit. No butt, girl. Give me 30 minutes, do your thing. I'll wait patient. Cleavage burrito. He's at the cleavage. Cleavage burrito. Sorry. Anyway, what are we doing? What's going on today? My stomach just went, oh. I don't really know what that means. Pre-race workout with 7x sub 14-minute 5K. Japanese high schoolers. Hell no. These niggas did not run 7x sub 14 That's a lie. That's not possible. Yeah, that's actual cap. That's no. Don't talk to me. Don't ever talk to me. Them like Ethiopian and Somali and Kenyan dudes aren't even doing that shit. YouTube is a liar. Final answer. Track and field news update. Nike Indoor Nationals. The best high schoolers from the United States race in the indoor events, namely the 60 meters was the big event this year. Tate Taylor, one of the fastest high schoolers ever, one of the fastest people on the planet, had a 9.92 100 meter, got dogged by a 16-year-old in the 60. Dylan Mitchell, or whatever the fuck. This guy is going to be the scariest runner of all time. He ran a 988 as a sophomore in high school. And hold on.
60-meter final.
60-meter final. He made Tate Taylor look slow. And Tate Taylor just didn't run good. That's Tate. Where's Dylan? Show us. See, they were focusing on Tate Taylor because he won last year. Nigga, you didn't win this year. Come on.
They're up and underway.
He doesn't even look like he should be that fast. This kid, Dylan Mitchell.
Dylan Mitchell.
But he's 16, putting up like professional times. Better than a lot of professional athletes. What was the time? I think like a 6'6", low 6'6", right? Yeah, 6'6" at 16 years old, bro. If you don't know, that's really fucking fast. That'll equate to like at least a 9.9 100, which is placing at the Olympics. Usually. Sorry. Track info over. Y'all know I just gotta give you my updates. I think track is a really cool sport because the professional scene, man, it could be people literally in middle school running professional scene times. And I think that's really cool. There's not another sport that's like that. Well, I mean, like shooting and shit. There's some like skeet shooting prodigies that are way too good at it. All them sports that are dominated by like the East, you know. Football is sometimes with Yamal, but rarely. Man. Okay. I'm trying to think of like a proper equivalence. Yamal, like he probably is comparable to Dylan Mitchell. Because Dylan Mitchell's having his breakout season at 16. Yamal came onto the scene at 16. I'd say running a 9.8 is equivalent to like, I don't know, being Spain's little star boy. Yamal is a motherfucker, and that's okay. Motherfuckers are what get eyes on sports. Noah Lyles is one of the biggest motherfuckers of all time. Nobody in here cared about track until Noah Lyles was around. You know? Who else is like a real motherfucker? Anthony Edwards is a motherfucker. He made me start caring about the Timberwolves again. And that man's the pinnacle of a motherfucker. He motherfucked like his way to 8 different babies from 8 different women last year. When I say motherfucker, I mean very talented. I get it, but I'm saying like motherfucker, they're talented and like they get people watching. Check the AFCON news. What you mean? What happened?
Bonjour.
Hey, Dad.
What? Ciern, thank you for the 2 months. Morocco won the AFCON, even though Senegal won it, but they rescinded it because they're saying Senegal forfeited the match. Morocco. There's something to be said about Moroccans. I ain't gonna say it though. Alright. I gotta look into this more because this is bullshit. Yeah, nobody's gonna recognize Morocco as winners of that tournament, bro. They straight up didn't. That's... Dude, it's so long after the matches played out. I had a middle school teacher named Miss Rocco. She was Moroccan. Cold. Wasn't their win against Nigeria stupid? Nah. It was football. Did they play? No. I don't remember it being stupid. Was Morocco the game where Nigeria took Osimhen off way too early? Oh, the water bottle shit too. Yeah, the stealing towels and shit. I don't know, man. Morocco literally applied to be in the Euros. They don't want to be recognized as an African country. I don't think they should be in the AFCON. But it's cool. Yeah, they're racist as hell. Nigga, y'all from the same fucking continent. It's cool. It's cool. And they're hosting for the women's AFCON, in which Nigeria will undoubtedly spank every country again. They wouldn't do all that if they thought they were gonna win fairly. I don't want to get all bent out of shape over Morocco today. I could do that later. That does make me very angry though. South Africa winning that one. The women's AFCON? South Africa? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Who knows? I hope the US women have a comeback to glory when it comes to world football. If you don't know, the US women have won more World Cups than any other women country in the world. Shout out America, we're good at something. 1 time, 3 times technically. You know what, I want to watch soccer. You know what, I want to watch soccer. I haven't ever been into watching the cups, but recently I've been itching to watch them. Yeah, you should. The World Cup is this year. We are 4 months away from shit getting going. We might as well tap in. Champions League games are going on right now, or might just be finishing up. I don't know. But Champions League, you gotta at least sports bet a little bit to care. I'm kidding. It's like the main competition. Didn't they win gold in Paris? Yeah. It was Brazil against US, right? For the final in Paris. Or did y'all get third? No, y'all got second. Okay, yeah. I think it's weird how much better the women in the US are on a world stage than men in the US, but I think it's more due to like how genderized we sort of see sports as a country. Growing up, soccer was for gay niggas and women. Not even playing. In the US, that's how it is if you don't know. When you're a youngster, unless you're foreign, if you played soccer, you were gay or a woman. It's really weird. Or you were a turnt young light skin, you know? That's just me. Barca playing tomorrow? Word. Not in California because foreigners. It's because y'all had a bunch of like people from Mexico and further south. I grew up in Minnesota. It wasn't a lot of diversity. Oh, you drew a burrito with a big ass titties? Burrito with a big ass titties. Wait, where'd you put it? Where'd you put them titties? Probably in art. Let's go. I like its nipples. Am I allowed to say that? I like, damn, wait. I like the line through the middle and then the eyes on each side of the tortilla line. The nipples are real pokey, that's good. This is so cold. Socket Olimar, the beast. What a world. Man, why you draw some titties? We can't show that. Fuck LV, it's all about JT. That's what it's all about, man. Looking to commission someone for a BW sketch of a silhouette throwing a shot put in the frame of reference. It's going on a t-shirt for throwing club students. Cold. Cold. It's gonna be furry porn if I scroll too far. Oh, punch this nigga in his face. That's so sick. Sculpting is crazy. Real cool art form. I've always been ass at working with clay. I had a pottery class back in middle school. That was fun. I'm just not great. I'm not good at touching that clay. Love art. I do too. I used to be really into drawing. And then once I dropped out of college, I just sort of put my sketchbooks away and haven't really picked them up since. I traded in my sketchbooks for the controller. Video games. That's basically what happened. No gay shit. Don't look at me like that, Justin. We gonna beat you. Sorry. You've been wanting to be the music man again? I used to be so into music. I used to play the piano. And it all just sort of disappeared. Maintaining hobbies while also growing and learning you have other interests is quite difficult. Maybe I got like, maybe I'm stupid, you know? I don't know what else to say. Just pre-ordered 2 signed vinyls from Kalani's new album dropping next month. This is all I need money for? Hell yeah. How many vinyls do you have in your collection? How many deep are you? You learned how to play Easy Easy by King Cruel on guitar today? Hell yeah. I've been debating whether I want to get a bass or a keyboard. Or I want to get like a stand-up bass and be one of the 8 niggas on the planet that plays the big stand-up bass. I just feel like that'd be such a vibe. I'd rock a fedora. I'd be boom, 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 boom. I'd be killing that shit. Can't go wrong with a cheeky acoustic guitar. I'd rather play the bass. I just like how I like that sound more than I like the dang 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 of the guitar. You feel me? You want to be a bedroom bassist and play melodies with it? I adore the deep sound of the bass. That's what I'm saying. I have a bass electric, an acoustic, and a piano. Word. I want to get... I'm trying to get my mom a grand piano for like her 50th birthday. But man, grand pianos cost car prices. I don't, what the fuck? I want to learn both piano and guitar. Piano first and get back to composing and arranging things. Hell yeah. Damn. That's a good goal. Hey, this year, everyone get into something. Start a new hobby this year. That's the rule. 2026 is the year we all do something that we enjoy. Some of y'all got into running this year. That's awesome. Some of y'all are making more music. Hell yeah. You got to get like this guy. What kind of guy is this? Oh, this dude's real big on YouTube, isn't he? Yeah. I haven't seen him in a minute. Yeah, like that just be fun. I want to do that. When the bass is too funky for the audience. Nova's playing Dota 2. Man, they're speeding him up. Relax. This is like the white boy version of that Japanese dude who plays the drums all crazy on Instagram. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? Bass can be a bit chungus? For sure. Undoubtedly. But ain't that okay? Ain't that why we do it? I think any instrument can be chungy. Right? Like if a nigga hops on the keyboard and starts playing chopsticks, there's some chung in that. And that's okay. Any hobby got a bit of chung. You could play football like a chungus, you know? Niggas that get the ball at their feet and instantly set up for a rainbow flick, that's chungus shit, you know? What's good, Vince? How you doing? We all Chungus sent. Kanye too. We all Chungus sent. Adolf too. There's this sick ass bassist who does like gritty covers of rock songs. This is Supermassive Black Hole. Fuck. Oh shit. This shit sound heavy. Yeah, this is mad gritty. That's the best word for it. Oh, nah, relax, so. Can't be doing that on stream, man. You gotta chill. You might be a lesbian. My chatter is a lesbian. Think I'm old enough to understand lesbian. It happens, man. But yeah, I want to get like her. I want to make that bass sound like. I might be a lesbian. It happens, man. You know, I don't know what else to say. That's how things go. Chill shit. Calm shit. Calma, calma. So, what was I gonna say? What day should we do the cooking stream? Maybe we could do a Friday cooking stream or something. Some different shit. Shit, right now? Nigga, no. I'm not cooking. We're gonna make big, fat, stupid, gay-ass sandwiches. Like Scooby-Doo ass sandwiches. Like them big motherfuckers. Can't blame a guy for ryeing. Me at the bread factory after getting caught with the rye in my pants. Not like I'm fucking it, I'm stealing it. But I should have elaborated on that. That's on me. Is Ock making anything for St. Patty's? Do people normally make things for St. Patty's? I've never celebrated St. Patrick's Day outside of drinking. Yes? What do you make? Corned beef and hash? Oh. Corned beef? What a dumbass holiday. Like, not in the sense that St. Patrick's Day is stupid, but every other holiday got like some real food for like the festivities. Niggas just saying you make corned beef? That's crazy. Ock made cabbage rolls last night. But the corns refer to the salt used. Oh. Damn, I didn't even know that. I just thought like the beef was corned. Like not that it had corn in it, but they corned that beef as if corn was a verb. You know? But I never really took the time to look up what corn would mean as a verb. So, what even is corned beef? It's when you take that beef and corn it. What was in the rolls? Normally cabbage rolls, like the Polish style cabbage rolls, you do like beef, lamb, and shit like that. Ock doesn't eat red meat, so we did a little chickeny, sausagey sort of vibe inside with a bunch of onion and pepper and shits, and then a bunch of like sexy sauce on top. And the way you take this beef is mad corny. Talk to him. Pragmata new combat and boss gameplay. Show me why I should get this game. Give it to me properly.
Yeah, I got a chance.
Having to do like puzzles in the middle of combat is real interesting. You should try out the demo. I don't like trying out demos. I'd rather just get the game. Demos make me sad. Works better than you think. It looks like it should work good. Like, I'm not against it. Oh yeah, it's pretty complex on the boss fights, it seems. I like it. You see Slayer won Song Wars? Yeah. Y'all see how they treated Too Slimy? I was a little late to this one, but so Too Slimy and all them went on Blackboy Max's Song Wars, right? I'll put my head down here for this. Dude. Light skinned niggas be pissing me off so fucking bad. Cause like it's just the reputation we garner from niggas like this. Yeah, he's doing that Kirby emote, bro. Nigga way too geeked over this bullshit.
But that shit ain't nothing. That motherfucker, I give him a 0. I thought this shit was a joke at first.
Why you laughing? Why you
Look at
laughing
that
at
shit
your
a
partner,
0.
bro?
I'm not doing shit, bro. I actually fuck with that song. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm gonna give it a 2. You tried.
I'm gonna give that a 5 respectfully. You know what I mean? I thought it was like some RP music at first, but I don't know what y'all got going on. But I give it a 5. You know what I mean? The efforts did, I guess.
Nah, keep doing your thing, game, but I'm giving you a 0, game.
Everywhere I go, this nigga's name keep popping up. And I was trying to give him a chance. Then I heard, I'm gonna give it a 0.
I think it's so crazy having a Mexican dude who says the N-word come on a show like this with only black folks, and the first lyrics of his songs are "new slaves, new slaves." Just so crazy, man. Like literally, this is something you'd see in the show Atlanta. Not even playing.
But it's still fuck ice.
Dante, man, Dante be doing too much.
I'm gonna give it a 0, but it's still fuck ice. Why is it so quiet?
I say this, times changing, gang. Catch up.
He said, times changing, gang, catch up. You're saying that to niggas that know rap, that's Southside. Say what you will about DJ Academics. You should say what you will about this you know? But he's been in the industry forever. Max is in the industry. Nigga, you a meme. You're a bit.
That's what they keep. There was one more.
He left.
I'm changing, catch up.
But
What a fucking asshole.
I hate when people say that.
I always despicable me looking ass nigga, bro. What are you-
I always try to see the vision with his music, but that shit was bullshit, bro. I give it a 0.
Even Nick at Night gave it a 0. And that nigga loves dick riding bullshit. Music. My whole timeline is just full of the shit about the Senegal-Morocco match. That's actually so nuts. There is anger in my heart. They be saying he the future? Who is they? Tell me who. Nah, Slayer's crazy talented. It's white kids who are TikTok brain poisoned to infinity saying that shit. You tell them it sounds like some ass, they're like, train your ears, unk. Bro, I'm gonna shoot you in the face and body. Like, what do you mean, train your ears? Shit can just sound bad. Burger music. Man, we gonna smush ya. We gonna smush you. Some things just aren't for everyone. Right? Nah, bro. You can't be saying that. R.I.P. Damn. That's serious mind game. Glue time. It's a sick world, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot anyone. When I said we're gonna shoot you in the face and body, I was talking about in a video game, of course. I just have to remind y'all of that. Going to watch horse racing with the Mandem in Liverpool soon? Word. Damn, bro. You turn it into a proper bloke over there. Like, that's as British as it gets. You gonna be wearing a Kangol? You gonna switch the vibe up? Come on, England. You're gonna get a nice suit? Dang. Just out there like a proper bellend. Sorry. That seems mad. The vibe of horse racing, like going to one of them live, I've always been under the assumption that the dudes out there are mad pretentious and uppity. And I think horse racing is kind of weird as a sport. At all. But it's the fault of the jockey, you know. Yeah, jockeys are not great people. Make a right chap out of you. That's dialogue from Xenoblade, bro. 5 horses died in like 3 days. Man, like, that's a sign. Says the guy that was obsessed with Uma Musume for 2 months. Those aren't real horses. Dude, like, if I fuck with Call of Duty, you go, what? Nah, bro. Like, what? I don't be killing horses in real life. Yeah. This is crazy. Yeah, Patat, you be throwing out straw men that wouldn't even fit in the Wizard of Oz. These straw men, you're doing some new shit. Says the guy who streamed GTA 5. You don't want me to kill your family with a car, Chris? Shouldn't have played GTA 5. You called it boring? What did I call boring? Horse racing? Horse betting? No. I didn't even say that. Like, you just made some shit up and got mad at me for it. The hell you be talking about, Patat? 5 gifted, Patat go. Nah, don't vanish. 5 gifted, we put Patat in the horse corner. This nigga look just like my cousin.
Off the lot, why these niggas talk a lot? Like I don't relax around these pussy niggas on the top. Check my pants, just nothing but money bands. I do my money dance. Won't be friends if you can't say it in front of me.
You look like small Daniel. Bro, Daniel looked like my cousin Kanechi then.
Turn that bass up, count these bands like off the wake up. Caribbean, I'm from Jamaica. I'm a boss man, I don't get no pay. When I walk in, everybody say, I want all 10s, I want nothing less. I be walking, I be stumbling.
Is this nigga Nigerian? Or is he just African American? He just black.
I done can't chill, then a bitch. I make what I want, can't make me change. I will not switch. I leave your pussy ass in the ditch. Might just get some whiplash in his bitch. Hell Kitty been crashing his shit. Hell Kitty been crashing his shit. Number of blood, half blood, demigod, Hercules.
Who's it? This is Slayer.
Up on the screen, how you ain't heard of me. You a fuck by the internet, just pixels ain't worth.
Oh yeah, that does sort of sound like that one SpongeBob rap from like 2 years ago. Y'all remember? They say we were like guns. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Hold on. Nah, it's so chungus. Oh no! Remember when a nigga kept calling me a cookie bite? This isn't the one I'm talking about, but do y'all remember when some dude kept coming in chat and being like, Chris, you a cookie bite. You a cookie bite ass nigga. Nigga, look at this boy, cookie bite. This is what it's from.
Man, I got a story to tell. This is a good one. I was just minding my business, jellyfishing. There was this bully, right? Didn't even seem like the bully type. Walked right up to me and told me, you look like a cookie bite. I said you could be right, but me, I'm not the looky type.
That shit was genuinely getting to me when a nigga kept saying that. I didn't know why, but like that was hurting me. This is what that Slayer song reminded me of. Were y'all there for that? Were y'all there for that one? I was there. You ate this? It's not good. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it reminds me of the Slayer song. Reminded me of that. My trigger finger fast Ramadan was kind of nuts though. You know? Glorb did kind of do it with that. People were genuinely hyping this up on TikTok. Yeah, I remember. I was there. Gary hit him with the... Sometimes Chungus takes over and the world doesn't realize it until it's too late. Sorry. Do y'all fuck with manwitches slash sloppy joes? Yeah, but I'm not really gonna eat them often. If I got sandwich choices, if you call your sandwich a manwich, nigga, manwich is a brand. It's a brand. Y'all don't know about manwich? Y'all ain't never had no manwich? Y'all ain't never been broke for real. Y'all niggas LARP about it. These niggas ain't had no manwich? Manwich is a sauce? Nigga, it's the canned sloppy joe meat. It ain't a sauce. Bro, mature is just feed food and items. There's no meat. Oh. It's just the sauce in them cans? Manwich is the meat. Nah, on everything there's meat in a manwich, bro. I put it on I'm putting it on Kenjaku's life. There's meat in a manwich. No, I guess it's just the sauce. So it's just a can of wet. Ain't no meat in them bitches. 1 gram of protein, yeah. Hey, Kenjaku, we gotta kill you, I guess, bro. Nigga ain't really been broke? Bro, I had manwich all the time. I wasn't the one making it, though. It was my mom when I was like 5. I grew up on manwich, Boca burgers, and fucking, what was the other canned bullshit? Not canned, boxed, bagged. Not Boca burgers? Bro, Boca burgers were fucking awful. Just these shit-ass veggie burgers you put in the microwave. Their chicken sandwiches were alright.
Manwich and beanies and weenies brought your girl a long way.
Yeah. I wasn't a beanies and weenies guy. We were big ramen heads, you know. But it was mainly just rice and thing. That was my main dish growing up, you know. Same. That's the right way to eat. Y'all ever just had some kidney beans? Nah, I had a phase last year where I'd eat probably like damn near a pound of garbanzo beans a day. I would just snack on them bitches like it was nothing. I was garbanzo boy for a bit. I kind of want to get back to it. The wave is nuts. Just put a little salt on them shits. Whoa! You had a salad with a big block of air fried tofu on it yesterday? Hell yeah. That's good eats. I'd fuck up like a big sexy salad. Ooh, a Caesar? I know it's like the normie salad, but Caesar salads are undeniably one of the big dogs. How often do I eat anchovy? I never really eat anchovy outside of like when it's in a sauce. I can't say I often put it in other things, but I know they have the power, you know. You finished the pie? Let's go. How's it looking? Hot takes, Caesar salad is mid. Fool. You meant sardines? It just depends on how often I want to spend fucking $8 on a tin of sardines. Them bitches rise in price so drastically every month. But I eat them at least a couple tins a week of the Deans. Then you don't gotta take fish oil, you know. You don't need no supplement. You get the fish oil from the Dean. Unless it was the appetizer for hibachi, I've never had a salad. Bro, what sort of people are in this community? The fuck you mean you never had a salad? It's lettuce and thing, like, just never ever? You a newborn. Yeah, my sisters were crouton sluts. Not to call my sisters sluts, but they love them croutons, you know? They would just eat them straight up. Those fucking crouton sluts. I'd never get any, because we'd always run out. They'd always eat them before it'd be salad time. Nothing like eating lettuce by itself. Nah, cabbage is easier to take down solo than lettuce, IMO. Cabbage got more flavor than lettuce, in my humble opinion.
Bonjour.
Hawk, thank you for the 33.
You once good.
How you doing today? Appreciate you. Lettuce is way better than cabbage. Lettuce is genuinely flavorless. Like, the flavor of lettuce is so fucking subdued compared to cabbage that actually kind of tastes like something. You know? There's a difference. Nah, bro. I'm not sure this. Bro, they all died on the same day, too. Nah, did they all fall? Oh, one horse had a heart attack. One horse had a fall. How many horses competed in this race that resulted in 5 deaths? Like, that shouldn't be a sport. If the horses didn't want to race, they wouldn't, no matter how much training. You know they beat them things like live. Like you watch them whip them horses while they run. What do you mean they wouldn't do it if they didn't want to? You know how they get the horses to run so fast? They be beating on them. This is exactly like those dogs that can do handstands. You know, 98% of racehorses wouldn't exist without horse racing. The hell? The fuck kind of comment is that? Horses wouldn't be horses if there weren't any horses, nigga. Have I rode a horse before? Yeah, I rode a horse on a beach in Nigeria. I don't know why it was niggas out there with horses, but they let me ride it. He squeezed the side of my neck while I was, not the horse, but the dude who was like keeping me on the horse. He had his hand on the side of my neck, like what Pine Mama did. It was a similar situation. He was squeezing pretty hard. Yeah, Pine Mama style. I was good. Why do horses have heart attacks? I don't know. Probably plaque related. Probably like build up something. The horse grabbing your neck with his hooves. Yeah. You rode a horse at your teacher's house. Word. What the fuck were you doing riding horses at your teacher's house? That's a unique one. I stole my boss's cat with my homeboy one time because she was beating on it. Unrelated, but she didn't care. I dead ass don't even know if she was like sad about it or if she just thought it ran away. Is that illegal? My homeboy kept it, but would we have gotten in trouble? Is there a statute of limitations? Am I allowed to say I stole a cat? Day, thank you for the 19 months. Appreciate you, dude. We did a whole like heist mission sort of vibe about it. We were all closing, me, my boy, and one of our boss ladies, and she told us she was going out after work, so we had a plan to break into her house. We didn't like break in for real, but we opened her back window and got in. So I guess we did. And then we just took a cat and left. But I don't think that's not like evil. Would you forgive your kid if he stole a cat? If he knew the woman was beating, how did you know she was beating the cat? Because we were over for dinner one night and the way she was treating the cat was insane. And the litter box was like literally full of shit. Cake, chock, loaded full of shit. You know? Where'd you put the cat? My boy kept it. Him and his girl broke up and his girl ended up keeping the cat. So it's no longer in either of our hands, but probably has a better life than it did with her ass. I don't know. You have to call animal control, not take it upon yourself to get the cat. I was 17. I don't give a fuck. Like, the cat lived a much better life than it did with her. Hey, fuck it. That woman was like not good people. Sorry. It was in the past. Statute of limitations is over, you know. Ain't nobody gonna get on me for that. I ain't gonna get arrested for... Cause this, it was in a video game too. So, I just don't want to get arrested. They're gonna do me like Pine Mama. No one's gonna bail me out for cat thievery. It's over. You want a cheeky crouton? I want a crudy cheek on. Crudy dumpling. Coochie. What was it called? New teaser for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Wait, what? Hold on. Clue-ooty dumpling. Clue-ooty dumpling. Clue-ooty dumpling. Clue-ooty dum. Clue-ooty dumpling. Oh, there was a leaked thing? Maybe? Clue-ooty dumpling. I don't know. They've been releasing small segments of the first trailer all day. Alright, Spider-Man. She strangled her yeah. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here for a bit. Hey, I'll hit y'all again tonight with a stream. Probably no gaming today, but tomorrow we'll play some video games and shit. Tonight we'll just hang out, smoke some weed, chill, and chat if y'all are down. I need to go put food in my belly. Everyone go corn your beef, go Saint your Patrick, whatever feels right. Appreciate y'all for hanging, much love. See you soon. Deuces later, bye. Ding dong dong ding.